Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Allies who can take master exams. Ooh. Not Ferdinand. How much writing do I need? B plus and A. Oh. The Dorothea cam. My Scythia can try and become a warlock. How's her mage, though? 8 experience to go? Well then. B plus in reason. Just started that, though. I'll keep her as mage for now. I've got plenty of advanced skills. I can at least try the certification exam. You did it! Defense, please. Thank you.
Perfect comprehension.
Oh my god, that feels so much better. And it's automatic. She doesn't even have to be the class that gave her the boost. It just gives her the boost. Interesting. Ah, the game expects him to be a warrior. Well, joke's on you. I went fists. I guess eventually she's going to want to be either a Great Knight or... no, I guess War Master's male only. In that case, Great Knight seems to be the thing to go for. Assuming, of course, that Master classes are truly the ultimates. Or if there are better options. Alright, I'm gonna explore today. Not gonna be a whole lot to do, but I can do gardening and do some training with people.
Right.
What's her special attacks? I didn't even look at it. The crops are doing quite well lately. Well, let's hope so. But not so well that you don't give me weeds. Yes, I need weeds. Give them to me. I'm aware of how stupid that sounds.
While I have little
Cool.
Edie, I... Oh, I love food.
Okay. We got Hanuman,
Well,
who
Professor,
can teach
the eldest
me
is quite there is, I suppose,
bows
for
and
her eyes.
raising.
Hi.
So, listen.
Nope, not listening.
Hi. Now you just have
Logan
I'm
on.
getting the hang of this.
without the support of the pro-imperialist even so. Sir?
Oh, new support. Let's check it out.
Professor?
Oh.
Bernadetta.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about. At first, I remember I was desperate to go back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then,
And a much nicer
I never
home
would
at
have
that.
dreamed a day like this would come. It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefields just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before. A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you?
Not really.
Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
Alright,
You're
alright.
still not taking me seriously. I mean it. Promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they? Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world. No! What defeats the purpose? Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close. Guess I'm not good enough for that, though, am I? I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
All the girls are starting to flirt with me. Help! Huh? Another support up over here.
Hey. Professor.
Hanneman. What you want?
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Okay.
It occurs to me that whenever we chat, I have a tendency to pester you with my questions and theories about your history. It seems only fair to speak on the topic of myself for once. And perhaps you might feel more positively inclined toward my research if I shared my own story.
So you just want me to help with your research? Yeah, let's be nice.
I am quite pleased to hear you're interested. Yes, quite pleased. Well, I suppose I should begin at the beginning, eh? I was born into a noble house of the Empire. Not a large house, mind you, but noble all the same. Our land holdings were small, but our bloodline was quite strong. So, as you can imagine, there were many of us in the family who carried the power of crests. I myself bear a minor crest. Our family's abundance
And
of
it turns to
crests
crests.
may be part of the reason I've been interested
Of
in
course.
the topic since I was just a boy. I dedicated myself to my studies, and after years of effort, I became lead crest scholar at the Empire's largest research institution. I had only Imperial blood, and thus Imperial crests, at my disposal in the Empire.
Of course.
So I came to Garrick Mach and devoted myself to my research during my time as a professor. My progress is slow, but with each revelation, I move ever closer to the answers I have sought for decades. Your cooperation as the bearer of the Crest of Flames ensures my research will continue to advance. In fact, it may bring me ever closer to the goal of uncovering everything there is to know about crests. I do hope you shall continue helping me advance in this field of study.
Fine.
Together, we will solve the mystery of your Crest of Flames, and our world will be the better for it. Shall we proceed? My lab instruments are fully prepared. have
I regret
a great
everything.
number of tests I'm excited to carry out. No, don't worry. They won't hurt one bit.
Uh-huh. I don't believe you. Let's see here. Manuela can teach swords. And so can Petra, I do believe. Okay.
Okay. Remember, well, once I off, what's going on?
Sorry?
past, but speak.
I never do. I hope it's all.
2 plus. Go.
There is still more to learn. I suppose. I hope it's all.
Okay, he's maxed out.
Okay.
Professor.
I think I maxed Petra out. Yep. Hahnemann's maxed out.
Hey, Professor. Hey there,
So,
Professor.
Well, never left. Then there's Ray. Yeah, well.
she's not maxed out.
Thanks.
Okay, didn't care much for that.
If you insist.
She didn't even appreciate that at all. Oh,
So, listen.
Hi. Without the support even so.
okay, she's maxed.
Did they? I want to meet all come. For me, this is so great.
You gave me a feather. Hell yeah.
Thanks for this, Professor. Thanks for the.
Oh, there's another support.
Now,
Okay, she's maxed out. Oh god, lag.
Whatever. I appreciate this. I appreciate. I appreciate. I appreciate.
Well, it's just, oh well.
She's maxed, so no need to worry about that. What about Hubert's? Did I invite him to dine? Okay, there he is.
So that means we blow. You should press.
I did. Let's go check out this support. Then I'll do those other supports and move on. There you go. Hi.
Professor,
So,
thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around. I think you did most of the heavy lifting. It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question. Don't we all? But judging by the results of our recent battles, you're
to be fair though, I'm able to reverse time when it comes to my mistakes.
Precarious situations lately. Almost like you know I won't question your orders. Huh. I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still, I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leader of the Imperial Army. Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers' Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army. You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone. But I guess meeting you was my prize. You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary,
I didn't know they destroyed the country. Dang.
That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry though. I don't plan to turn on you.
Thanks for that. I'm glad you're not looking to stab me in the back. Let's check in on Ferdinand and then call it a day. Oh wait, I have those other supports too. Still.
Do you ever think about that sort of thing, Professor? So you do think about such questions. We cannot turn back time.
Actually, I can.
What a kind gift.
I thought he'd be more enthusiastic about that. He will about this.
Exactly what I hoped for. What a kind...
Hubert and Dorothea, rank A. Let's go.
Hubie, I've been thinking.
What's this all about now?
It's about what you said before. About your path.
You mean the path that Lady Edelgard and I walk?
I guess I don't really understand that kind of thing since I've always been focused on my own goals. But you, Adie, Professor, all of you are fighting for an ideal. That's big. It touches everyone. Then there's me, with my hands full thinking of just myself.
One person seems enough to me.
Maybe you're right.
Do you have something more to say, Dorothy? It is unlike you to seem so uncertain.
I guess so. I'm sorry, Hubie. It's just, I've been thinking a lot lately about whether Adie might command you to marry me.
What?
Perhaps Adie might command you.
No need to repeat it. I heard you quite clearly.
He is
Like
not
I said,
excited about the proposal.
My hands are full thinking of just one person. But if you and I were devoted to one another, maybe we could strive for the future you believe in. Maybe I'd finally understand your path and be able to think about more than just myself.
Seems it's my turn to not understand. Did you just propose marriage as a way to get to know me? How exactly would such an arrangement benefit me?
Oh, it'll benefit you.
Go on.
Well, this path you're walking with Adie will have one more loyal follower.
Isn't that enough?
I suppose it may well be. Your contribution to our cause has been noteworthy. I've no complaints about your battle prowess either. And if you are able to walk the path as I do, that would be something very special.
So, will you consider it? This is all because of you, you know. You made me wonder what it's like to be wholly devoted to another person.
All right. I'll consider it.
Thing is, the only thing that can go higher than A is the main character. So I don't really see that going anywhere.
Ah, Dorothea. I am surprised to find you here. I did not think you were all that religious.
There's a lot you don't know, Ferdy. But you're right. I'd hardly call myself devout. After all, it was thanks to the goddess and her noble regime that I suffered so much as a child.
You must be quite brave to speak so coarsely in this hallowed place. But what do you mean about suffering as a child?
Do I really have to tell you? Oh, forget it. I'm sure you already know that I'm an orphan. I grew up in the alleys of Enbar, begging for coins, eating scraps, drinking from drains.
I see. I remember seeing street children around the city.
I could have died. Then the right person overheard me singing. And suddenly I was in the opera. I was a songstress. And my goodness, did the nobles like me. The people who used to spit on me and call me an urchin, they praised my voice and my beauty. A nobleman who once kicked me gave me the most gorgeous shoes. I almost asked if it was a joke.
So that is why you despise the nobility. But why do you think I am the same as them?
Well, you're obsessed with nobility.
Do you really believe that is the kind of man I am? You think I would ever treat people differently based on appearances? There is nothing noble about that.
Oh, really? You're something different? That's not how I remember things. It was the very day that I was discovered. I was in high spirits. Nothing was wrong in the world. I secretly bathed in one of the town's fountains, hoping to wash off some of the dirt from the streets. I sang the same song the opera composer overheard earlier that day. And that's when you appeared.
Me? No, it could not have been.
Don't play dumb. You glared at me, the same look I'd gotten from every other noble, then you ran off. When we met at the academy, you were a different person. All smiles and friendly words. You were like a bee, Ferdinand. A bee attracted to a flower in full bloom.
So it was you then, singing that song. Dorothea, please listen. This is a misunderstanding. When I saw you, I could not take my eyes off you. I was hypnotized. Your beautiful voice, your elegant face, droplets of water on your skin that glittered in the sun. I thought you were a water nymph.
Stop it, don't lie to me.
No, it is true. I was only a child. The vision overwhelmed me. That is why I ran.
I was wondering how they would turn this
I
around.
plucked up the courage to return, but no one was there. I thought perhaps it was a dream.
Maybe I can believe you. I've wanted to, ever since the day you made me those treats. I thought then that maybe you weren't like the others, but there's a lot I have to let go of, Ferdy.
Of course. I am glad we had this conversation. You know, I do not mind you thinking of me as a bee. Life as a simple drone, circling a queen. It actually sounds quite wonderful.
Don't drones keep the queen safe from other bugs? I like the sound of that.
Daw. Caspar, go.
Huh? Caspar? Whatever is he doing here? Oh no. Is he looking for a fight with someone taller than him? The poor boy won't give up.
This is it. Today's my day. Caspar's day. Come get some.
Yes, Caspar, just like that. Just as we practiced. Yes, dodge. Yes. Perfect. Right there. He's open.
He's getting
Punch him
into
right
it.
in the- Yes. Caspar, you did it.
And that's how it's done. Woo! And then I got him. Bam! Right in the solar plexus. Oh, I really wish you could have... Hey, are you even listening? This is when it starts getting real good.
I'm listening. I am sad to say, however, that the tale is slightly less thrilling the fourth time through.
You should be more excited. We finally won.
We?
Yeah, I couldn't have done it without your advice. You're a strategic genius, Linhart.
Nonsense. Your strength carried the day. I just rambled on. You're the one who did the actual work. What's really amazing is how you wouldn't give up.
Whoa, I've never heard you compliment me before. Yeah, I don't think I like it. Seriously, though, I couldn't have done it without you. Like you said, I wouldn't give up on fighting, and I'm not gonna give up on this either.
I should have expected that, I suppose. That's just the kind of guy you are, after all. I guess this friendship is something that we can never escape from. Ever.
Are you saying you want to escape from our friendship?
Not at all. Even if I did, our fates would not be so easily untangled.
Ha! You got that right. No one can break this bond. Even if we argue and butt heads sometimes, we'll never have to fight it out. And that's a promise.
Understood. I don't desire to fight anyone anyway. This war is the last time I'll set foot on a battlefield.
Well, that makes sense.
Let's you and I come out the other side of this war alive and well, okay? That is a promise worth making.
Definitely. And let's win this thing while we're at it.
Friendship. Alois and Bernadetta.
Okay, I must drop off these papers with Bernadetta. I'm not sure how to go about this. She's as timid as a mouse, and that's when speaking to people her own age. She'll likely scream the second she sees me. Maybe this is a mistake. All that noise is going to frighten the other students.
Hi. Can I help you?
Ah, hello. I have some business with Bernadetta. I wasn't sure how to approach her.
I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but okay. What business do you have with Bernie?
I was supposed to deliver this, you see. Perhaps you can take it off my hands?
Right. Thanks for taking the time.
No trouble at all. Here it is.
Does he know what she looks like?
Thanks. I'm going to head in now, if that's okay.
Whew, that's quite a relief. How kind of Bernadetta's friend, making that delivery for
Nope.
me.
He sure doesn't.
Wait a second. That was Bernadetta.
Oh, no, he's just dumb. Okay.
But it couldn't have been. She spoke so normally. She didn't act frightened at all. In fact, she was quite friendly.
Yeah, she's gotten better.
Ouch! Oh, yes, it still hurts when I pinch my cheek, so I'm not dreaming. I'm glad the ordeal's done with, but now I feel terribly confused and a little worried. Meet little Bernadetta. What have they done to you?
She's grown up a little. It's a good thing.
Oh, Petra, are you researching something?
Yes, I am investigating useful fighting techniques.
You're always trying to become a better fighter. Personally, I'm sick of all the battles.
You are feeling sick about battle? Oh, I understand. Yes, I am also wishing for this war to finish quickly.
Sooner the better. I don't even remember the last time I washed my hair.
Yes, it is hard to be braiding your hair when it is damaged from lack of care.
Speaking of, You know, I don't think I've seen many braids like yours, Petra. I assume it's a hairstyle from Bridget? May I take a closer look?
You may. This style of braiding has been passed down through my family.
How very elaborate. That must take a long time to do.
Your words are delighting me. Braiding it does take up a great amount of time every day.
Every day? No, I suppose you couldn't sleep with your hair like that, could you? When there's time, do you think you could teach me? It would be fun to match you every now and then. And once I learn how, I can help you with your hair. What do you think?
I am really liking that idea. It would give me great happiness to have our hair match.
I'd like it too.
Dorothea, before I had confusion. I thought you were being overly familiar, but then I gained understanding. Now I am knowing that is how you show your kindness, and I have much gratitude for that. It is impossible to be imagining life without you. You are precious to me.
Petra, what a lovely thing to say. I might just cry.
If you will be crying, you can have my shoulder. For your crying.
Oh, I was just playing around. But if I ever do need a good cry, I do hope you'll lend me your shoulder.
My shoulder will always be available for you.
Oh, yeah? So I don't even need to make a reservation or anything?
A reservation? For my shoulder?
Oh, I just meant... You know what? It doesn't matter. What matters is that I enjoy spending time with you. It makes me stop worrying about marriage and status.
If that is the truth, then will you be coming to Bridget with me?
Huh?
When this war is finished, I am wishing for you to be seeing my homeland.
You are? Oh my. I'd love to, Petra. As soon as the fighting is done, I'd like nothing more than to see Bridget with you.
Luis and Petra.
Oh, Luis!
Ah, who goes there? Oh, Petra. it's
Chill, dude.
You
It's
appeared
cool.
out of nowhere.
I have a question to be asking you.
Sure, I don't mind. I'll answer your question.
You are always surrounded by people. When you speak, they smile. I feel envy. I want to know the secret to having a happy conversation.
You need a lesson on breaking the ice. That's a slippery subject, but I bet we can crack it. Now, let's see. Well, the crucial thing
I
is
hate
to
you.
start conversations. Be proactive about saying hello. Ask questions. Also, it might help to stop sneaking up on people.
Start conversations. Stop sneaking. I am understanding. Is there more?
You can always try throwing in a joke to lighten the mood. The trick is to keep trying so you get practice. Put your best foot forward. And try not to put it in your mouth.
What are you saying? Why are you laughing?
Oh, I just made a little joke.
A joke. Can you give me more explanation?
Well, put your best foot forward. That's an expression people say that means try as hard as you can. And putting your foot in your mouth doesn't really mean what it sounds like. When you put your foot in your mouth, you are saying something rude without meaning to. And so, what am I going on about? There's nothing worse than trying to explain a joke. Petra, you've gone awfully quiet. I suppose you lost faith in me as a conversation tutor.
You are playing with your words. We do such things in Bridget, too.
Ah,
In Fodlan, you have a strange way of playing with a word's meaning. I am admiring of it.
You admire me? Oh, Petra, no need to say kind things out of pity. You didn't hurt my feelings.
Am I hurting them?
If you were sincerely complimenting me, then no. To think, you just started learning how to chit-chat, and you've already got a silver tongue. You really put your money where your mouth is.
More laughing. This must be a complex technique for wordplaying.
It's just bad puns.
Mission accomplished. Let's pack up and get out of here.
Yes. Let's.
What's wrong? You don't seem like your usual self.
Oh, I'm still the same old Alois. Come on, let's head back before nightfall.
Don't try to hide it. You're making it obvious.
Shamir, can I ask you a stupid question?
That depends on how stupid it is.
You're a skilled sniper. You've completed countless missions. And in the process, you've taken countless lives.
Correct. And your point?
After a mission, do you ever think about the people you killed?
Never.
I see.
That was quite a flat
I guess
answer.
that's the best way, huh? There's no point dwelling on it.
After all the lives you've taken, why worry about it now?
I've got everything packed up. I'm going to head back now. You should head home as well before it gets too dark.
What a tiresome man.
Alright, that's all the support. So, we end the day here. Excuse me. B in writing. I need to get her to A, or at least B+. Dang. You go, girl. Nice. Nosferatu.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted. Don't. It was quite a challenge.
Nice.
Can't let this power go unused.
Yeah, let's level up her writing.
Nice. Pray. I still.
One more.
One step before the next. You're... I am understanding. You are... You're...
Okie doke. He's in an authority. That would be helpful. Alright, that should be good.
Look, Professor! We did great!
I'm getting the hang of it.
I always was a quick study.
Hey, she got work too.